Ever seen an NBA player outsmart an entire team in seconds?
It'll count if it goes. Oh, he puts it in!
Get ready. We're exploring those epic instances when NBA players used 100% of their brains, executing brilliant plays that left fans and opponents stunned.
Long. They wouldn't put Butler back in.
You'll see crafty tricks, perfect timing,
Behind the back, it goes through Thompson's legs.
and unbelievable strategy in action.
Is Booker involved with the Cavaliers huddle?
Stay tuned to see a move so clever it had the entire basketball world talking for years. Let's kick things off with Avery Bradley's insane shoestring trick. Bradley's rocking the Boston Celtics jersey, and they're down by 6 in the third quarter. Jogging back on defense, Bradley pretends to tie his shoelaces. The Atlanta Hawks, thinking they've got an easy break, charge forward. They pass the ball, thinking Bradley's out of the play. Bam! Bradley snacks the pass with lightning speed, bolts down the court, and sets up a jaw-dropping alley-oop.
He is thinking score all night.
12 of 19 from the field and a steal. 3-on-1. Lobs it up for Hollins, and Hollins slams it home.
Next, known for jaw-dropping dunks and insane athleticism, Vince Carter's basketball IQ was off the charts. Remember his legendary fake injury play with the Dallas Mavericks? During a high-stakes game, Carter launches a long-distance shot and lands awkwardly, selling the injury perfectly. With just under 2 seconds left in the half, the defense's eyes are off him. Suddenly, Carter springs back to life, receives a perfect pass, and slams it home.
Point game. Here comes Carter over the rookie Barnes. Marion with an offensive board, and back out it goes, and so they'll work with one more shot, and the clock now at 13 to play in the half.
Looks like Carter hurt himself on that play. He's actually asking for a timeout. He slipped. He's saying, okay, go ahead, but it seems like he slipped after taking that jump shot.
4 on 5, Collison. Grant,
Wasn't he injured? The defenders are left scratching their heads, totally fooled. Vince Carter, you absolute legend. And we can't forget about Russell Westbrook's mind-blowing quick thinking. Rocking the Oklahoma City Thunder colors, Westbrook shows off his insane basketball IQ and reflexes. In a nail-biting moment, Westbrook throws the ball off an opponent. Not the guy guarding him, but another defender on his teammate.
7/10 of a second remain on the clock. Enough time to catch a quick shoot.
Thunder's last field goal was at the 6:06 mark of the quarter. Westbrook at the buzzer, got it.
It's not a common trick, but seeing it pulled off with such precision against a player not directly guarding him, pure magic. Next, we've got Andre Miller's epic fake timeout. The situation was intense. Miller's Blazers were battling the New Orleans Hornets. Now, usually, the point guard dribbles to the sideline, kills the clock, and calls a timeout, right? But Miller? Nah, he had a different game plan. His teammates started to retreat, thinking he'd call for that timeout. Instead, Miller saw a gap and pounced. No timeout, just a straight dive to the basket. The Hornets were totally blindsided.
Green hits again. He's the one who started the second half for the Hornets. 6-point lead for New Orleans.
Blazers will call a timeout right here.
Andre Miller does, and he fakes the timeout and scores. The Hornets were already to the huddle.
Next, let's dive into Yao Ming's mind-blowing missed free throw strategy. The Rockets were down by 3 against the Lakers with just over a second left. Making a free throw wouldn't cut it. They needed a miracle. Yao, ever the strategist, had a plan. He intentionally missed the free throw, hoping to grab the rebound and dish it out for a 3. He aimed it perfectly to Rafer Alston for the tie. Alston missed and the Rockets lost, but the genius behind Yao's play was undeniable.
He threw it off the rim perfectly. You know, it was a great play, and the referee got a good look at it. We're just fortunate it didn't go in.
And you were just shaking your head thinking, if that had gone in, what would you have done?
We'd have laughed it off and then, went and played hard in overtime. Sometimes you get bounces like that.
Then we have the brilliant steal by Marcelo Huertas. During a game between the Lakers and the Heat in 2016, Huertas pulled off one of the smartest plays ever seen on the court. As Heat guard Goran Dragic advanced the ball, he was completely unaware of Huertas' position. Huertas cleverly hid behind Miami Heat coach Erik Spoelstra, using the coach as a screen. When Dragic moved forward, Huertas sprang into action, darting out from behind Spoelstra to steal the ball. Dragic was caught entirely off guard, and Huertas' quick thinking not only bewildered Dragic, but also initiated a fast break for the Lakers. This was next level court awareness and creativity, using the opposing coach as a shield. Unbelievable.
Out of 2 on that trip. Worse is trying to snip. He did it.
And they did it.
He hit behind Spoelstra.
Moving on, we have the Black Mamba himself, Kobe Bryant. It's the final quarter, just 25 seconds left on the clock. The Lakers are clinging to a 2-point lead over the Hornets. The tension is through the roof. The Hornets crowd the arc, doing everything they can to stop the Lakers from getting the ball. It seems like a solid plan, right? But here comes Kobe, weaving through defenders like a magician. He snatches the ball, the basket is wide open. Kobe races down the court and finishes with a jaw-dropping, thunderous dunk. Boom, the crowd goes wild. The Lakers seal the victory, and the Hornets are left regretting the fatal mistake of leaving Kobe unguarded.
What a defensive foul! Slam dunk by Bryant! Steve Blake is smiling!
Next, let's talk about the Magic Man, Magic Johnson. The Lakers were up against the young and hungry Portland team, who had chipped away at a 15-point deficit. It's crunch time, and the Lakers are barely holding on to a 1-point lead. Portland's Terry Porter misses a crucial shot. Magic, always alert, grabs the rebound with just 3 seconds left. He flings the ball to the other end of the court, not aiming for anyone. The ball rolls out of bounds with just 0.01 seconds on the clock. Game over. Lakers win. Magic's decision was pure genius, leaving everyone in shock and awe.
Porter, not there. Rebound Johnson. He just throws it to the other end, and finally out of bounds with 1/10 of a second left.
Now, let's move on to Rajon Rondo's on-court coaching masterclass. The Sacramento Kings were holding on to a slim 3-point lead against the Atlanta Hawks, who had just 1 second to make a 3-pointer and tie the game. He instructed DeMarcus Cousins to position himself in the corner, while he remained the only Kings player in the arc. This strategic move forced the Hawks to rethink their play. As they tried to execute their plan, they lost the ball inside the arc, and time ran out. The Kings emerged victorious, thanks to Rondo's brilliant anticipation and strategic thinking.
And the Kings are going to have DeMarcus Cousins. Now he's confused with Willie Cauley-Stein. Look at Rondo saying, DeMarcus, don't worry about the middle. You go guard the corner. Look at Rondo. Look at him directing traffic.
Yeah, he knows it. We don't care if they get a layup.
And the Kings are going to win the game.
Finally, we revisit the 1976 NBA Finals, where Paul Westphal of the Phoenix Suns made an ingenious strategic decision that has gone down in history. The Suns were trailing the Boston Celtics by 1 point with just 1 second remaining. Westphal suggested calling a timeout, despite knowing that the Suns had none left. This would result in a technical foul, giving the Celtics a free throw. The Celtics made the free throw, increasing their lead, but it also gave the Suns possession of the ball. With 1 second on the clock, the Suns inbounded the ball to Garfield Hurd, who took a shot from 18 feet and made it, tying the game and forcing a third overtime. Although the Suns eventually lost that game, Westphal's strategic timeout is considered one of the smartest plays in NBA history. From Avery Bradley's crafty shoestring trick to Paul Westphal's game-changing timeout, these moments prove that when NBA players use 100% of their brains, the results are pure magic. Smash that like button if you enjoyed these genius plays, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping NBA moments. Which play blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments.